welcome everybody to the Luis Rodriguez Poetry Locomotive. We're making it real. We're in motion. The whole tradition of going on a train to talk to real people, stopping in small towns that are ignored, off the map or off the beaten path, and saying, you know, these are communities that get ignored. But you know, there's also music and art and beauty and poetry. So this is why we're taking it on the road.
Okay, this is it, you guys.
And welcome all aboard the Poetry Train.
Today. Thank you all for showing your support. We're all here in support of Luis Rodriguez, and I've been blessed to have him as a mentor and a friend and a teacher, and also to recognize and realize that the Rodriguez family takes a lot of us in, and it's not because you're special that you get attention from them. It's because they love equally. It's because they understand. They grew up in our neighborhoods. They suffered the way we do. They struggled the way we do, and so they represent us. And so what we're supporting here is not only a beautiful man, a powerful, wise man who comes from where we come from, but a vision that he embodies that represents all of us. And I'm proud. I'm proud to say, I'm proud to call you teacher, brother. I'm proud to call you friend, and I'm proud to say that I'm in support of you for governor.
I've been telling people I've been feeling the energy of this day within the last coming days. Luis Rodriguez doesn't remember this, but I met him in 1998 in Santa Cruz when I was beginning to write again. And to be here with him, to be able to support him for governor, when I used to vote, and I will again, I used to vote Green Party, and so to have a poet on the Green ballot is a dream come true. And I'm just going to share a couple words with you, and hopefully we get signatures. Our goal is 400 signatures today, so let's keep that in our minds. 4 elements, 4 directions, foretold, prophecies unfold, cosmic race, a sea of faces, the eagle and the condor return to balance. We were here first, we will not be the last. We are the next 7 generations. Again, thank you all for coming out. We're going to be meeting more folks along the way. We're all here in support of Luis J. Rodriguez.
He was a street kid who dreamed of becoming a literary icon. And now he's a poet who dreams of becoming governor. There's 2 interesting things about Luis's dreams. 1, they tend to come true. And 2, they're bound to the hopes and dreams of us all. And every step that Luis has taken, he has been a very successful man, but every step he's taken, he has bound that success to the success of the whole community.
Some things rise and fall with the stillness of a roller coaster. Turn it around, break it apart, shuffle the deck. Abre los ojos to what happens cuando el mundo está al revés. Stillness isn't a virtue. Things don't happen until we move the variables.
Desierto, desert, give us your strength. Viento, wind, blow into us your courage. Madre agua, guide us in eternal ways. Carnalitos y carnalitas, brothers and sisters, don't be afraid. Las flores, the flowers, the feathers, las plumas are on our side.
I couldn't say it better than people have already said it. This is a revolution. And it's a revolution of the heart, the mind, and organization, and poetry, and song, and dance. I don't know anybody's got a campaign that brings in all this poetry and all this drumming. That's what we need. And we're talking about a new California because we're talking about a new world. If this isn't about a new world, then we should be involved, right? It's about something new and that we can imagine. This is why I say my slogan was imagine a new California, because that's the first step to imagine what should be, and then we do everything we can to organize for it. And it's going to be peaceful, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be full of beautiful blooming. The only thing I just want to add is that, as people pointed out, it isn't about one person. I'm just lending my name. I'm an instrument of all of you. I can only do this because of you. Thank you all very much.
It's really good. It's got the kind of energy that's needed right now, and it's happening.
Any campaign that does this is a different kind of campaign. feel the room. Quítate. I once met a cat named Louie. I once met a cat named Louie. Once wrote a book about how he was running. I once met a cat named Louie. Wrote a book about how he was running. Now he's running for governor.
Election day, the day where we check boxes and others check on us to see if we agree. If I vote conservative, I'm closed-minded, living in the times of Lucy, disbeliever of evolution. If I vote liberal, I'm a socialist, Marxist, communist, baby killer, hugger of trees and all woodland creatures. But if I don't vote, I'm a sellout to Mendez versus Westminster. Proposition 8, Amendment 15 and 19. Arizona, Malcolm, King, Lolita Lebron, Trayvon Martin, the Bronx, Los Angeles, 2008, Sofia, Antonio, Joaquin, and me.
We need to support this man. He comes from our neighborhoods. He comes from our struggle. If you have read his books, you know he comes from the same place that we do.
We got some signatures and we're ready to get some more.
I met Luis over 30 years ago. He's a profound symbol. The symbol of imagination. What a powerful tool that is. It's something all young people possess. And he's bringing that out of us.
We are the company of the citizens. We disregard all borderlines. When we are together, we are delicate continents clicked into place. We are uncharted territory, home to the wanderer in each of us. Paperwork is unnecessary when we are together. Exchange treaties signed, sealed, delivered. We need no vaccination reports for our passage. Passports stamped by the sunrise in our eyes. We are citizens of each other.
I just want to let you know how grateful I am for this. This is important for a lot of reasons. One, we're doing something that nobody expects. People don't think that we can be organized, that we can bring poetry and drums and song and dance together, that we can have Mexicanos, Chicanos, and Salvadoreños together, that we can have black, brown, and white together. You know what I'm saying? People don't think that we can unite around the issues that matter. They don't think that we can stop poverty in this state. We got to tell them it can't be done. They don't think that we can stop the poisoning of our land and our earth and our air. We got to say it can't be done. They don't think that we can have free health care, free education. Why not? They don't think that we can have arts and music and dance in every neighborhood. Why not? And they don't think that we can overhaul this prison system. That's $8 billion a year. The largest state-sponsored poor people's housing in the state of California is the prison system. So that's what I want to leave you with. It's a short beginning. It's a small but important beginning. We're going to start campaigning beyond the campaign. We're going to make this a movement. We're going to train new leaders so they can lead, so they can carry on this ball and take it where it needs to go. So I want to have Trini say a few words to end because her voice is powerful, it's soft, but it carries a lot of weight.
I'll just end with this one poem, and it's called Reaching Out, because that's what we've been doing all day. Reaching out is the way to remember we are not alone, always connected, never really lost. Reaching out is like breathing. Reaching out, filling in, always better. Reaching out is the answer to dark times, the next place after hard falls. Reaching out is a blessing, always possible, there for the taking.
Thank you all, and we're winning no matter what happens. We win, you understand? We win no matter what happens. Thank you all very much.
Our aim is to be in the ballot and then to go all the way to November
But the thing to me is that the people are here, the spirit is here, the heart is here, the poetry is here, the words are here, and that's what we got to keep doing no matter what we do. That's the movement. So I'm very honored and very pleased. I grew up in an environment in which that's what you do. You relate to people. You don't have distance between them. If I am a candidate, I'm going to connect with them. If I win governorship, I'm going to connect with them. They have people hidden away, you know what I'm saying, in governor's mansions. I would be where the people are at. To me, that's what's important, that we had changed the whole idea about what it means to govern the state of California and how to bring people's voices right at the heart. This is bigger than one person. It's bigger than just what I think I might do. I have to be very responsible to all these people, all these voices, all these stories. And I feel like I got to carry that well, and to make sure that we carry it all the way through. We're going to push this as far as we can, because these stories, these voices, these people's lives and issues have to be brought back to the center of the governance and the culture of the state.